Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel, The Ocean of Knowledge, and welcome in our STL playlist of C++ that we are currently learning. And if you guys are still watching this video, I hope you are really interested in this STL playlist. And as you are have reached up to here, it means you have covered all the previous modules that we have discussed. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the most interesting type of set container, which is ordered set. And this is the last type of set container, and from the next video we will be directly jumping to the hash maps. So let us move forward. This ordered set will be mainly divided into three videos. This one, first one is intro video that we are currently discussing. Second video will be making some changes in MinGW files to access it, and the third video will be implementation of ordered set. Okay, so let us move forward. Now, yes, ordered set is a policy based data structure. Now, what is policy based data structure? So, policy based data structures are mainly advanced data structures. Means they are not predefined data structure. Means they are defined, but they are not having any predefined functionality. It is not predefined. So these are considered as flexible and customizable. Flexible and customizable template based डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स. अभी ये तो हो गई रटी रटाई डेफिनेशन जो कि गूगल पे मिल जाएगी. बट द रियल मीनिंग ऑफ दिस इज for example, okay, you guys won't be aware about priority queue. Policy based data structure means when we will be writing code of ordered set, you will be seeing that we are writing 4 to 5 functionalities in the parentheses, because it is not predefined. It is like a dish that we have to prepare from so much basic ingredients. So ordered set is particularly made up of many basic functionalities that we have to define. For example, what kind of tree that we want to implement in the backend, which, for example, red black tree, ordered vector tree, and all that. What in what fashion we want to store the data, ascending, descending, etc. What are the comparator functions that we want to include? What are the statistical modules that we want to work in the backend? All these things we have to include, or we have to say while declaring the data structure, or we can say initializing the data structure. So we can say these are flexible as well as customizable. And why template based? Because they are not predefined. We have to use or pick some of the basic ingredients and make one dish, which is policy based data structure. So in short form, they are defined or denoted as PBDS, policy based data structure. Okay, as we all know, these two are the functionalities of the basic set. Now, what if I tell you ordered set? Okay, forget. One functionality is there. I want number of elements in set which are strictly, okay, which are less than x. Return me the number of elements which are strictly lesser than x into the set x or into the set S. How to do it? Okay. And fourth functionality, return me the element, return me the element present on index x. These two are the additional functionalities that I want to get implemented in set. Now, which are less than x. Now, for this, we have to iterate to the data structure that we have. So, in worst case, what can be the time complexity of this? In worst case, it can be O of n, right? Because I am willing to have all the elements which are less than x. What if x is the last element of the data structure that we are having? So it will be O of n, right? And return me the element present on index x. In data structures such as vector, it is O of 1, right? But what if I give you data structure such as set? So we have to take manually one index which is equal to 0 initially, and we have to iterate through the data structure that we have up to the number, means while ind is less than equal to x, right? So it will be also O of n, because if I tell you I want element present at the last index, so it will be O of n, right? What if I tell you ordered set implements this both the functionality and time complexity log n? Let me repeat. Ordered set implements both this functionality, that is number of elements less than x and element present at index x. Both of these functionalities are implemented by ordered set in time complexity O of log n. That's why ordered set sometimes is very useful because of the time constraints that we are having. Mainly it is used in competitive programming, but we are learning STL playlist, and so it's a part of STL, so it's our duty to learn it. O of log n time complexity, number of elements which are less than x and element present on the index x. So, and how to do it? So to implement number of elements which are less than x, they can be implemented by a function which is order underscore of underscore key and the value that we want to give. And next one is element present at x index. How to implement? It is used by find underscore by underscore order and index that we are giving. But remember, this will return iterator. So to have the value, we have to write star here. Okay, so these were the main two functionalities of ordered set, which makes it very unique. Okay, so this was the enough content for this video, because in this video we were only supposed to have introduction of ordered set. In the next video, we are going to understand that what changes we have to make in MinGW files, because you can't just immediately include or use ordered set. We have to make some of the changes in some fundamental files stored of MinGW. Now, those who are not aware about MinGW, it stands for minimalistic GNU for Windows. Now, those who don't know GNU consists of a great collection of free softwares. Okay. Now, what does MinGW constitute of? It constitutes of GCC, which is GNU compiler collection, which has compilers for C and C++. It consists of GDB, which is GNU debugger, and all that. We are not going into much detail, but to include this PBDS, or to use the flavor of policy based data structures, you have to make some of the changes in header files or including files in MinGW in C drive. So in next video we are going to discuss, in next video, not in this video, in next video we are going to discuss what changes to make in C drive, means in this MinGW files, and in next to next video we are going to discuss the implementation of ordered set, that how to write code for this. And after that we will be directly jumping to our next container, which is hash maps. I hope guys this much is enough for this video. We will meet in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep hard working. Thank you.